Hi, I just didn't know whether to do this video or not, but right now I'm doing it. I came to know a few days back that I'm God. There were many who were calling me like Guru, but I'm not a Guru. And when I say I'm God, I don't say that I am the only God. There could be millions of gods, billions or infinite amount of gods. But I just know that I am God. And on Facebook, I am actually trying to reach out to individuals to show my love. And there are many who actually talk about love for length. They write about love. But to me, whatever I do it totally. And if I'm going to love someone, I would love totally, and it'll be close. But in my experience, what I found was it is just that mostly they were women, maybe because of uh, my sex is male, so probably that would be the reason. And another thing is many men are not ready for love yet, but there are some who I love and who love me. And regarding my experience with women, girls, as soon as I love, when I say love, it's having no conditions. It's it's just free like a bird in the air, just going high and high. And they, when I say it's in the air, that there's a plane going in the air, good. But when I become close to someone, they become attached to me, and they don't see me as a human because God can be human, because I am human. The reason why I call myself God is because whatever they say that God is, I am. And to tell God, prove that you are God, is so foolish. And some actually think that I want to make money Yeah, that desire was there before, like maybe starting an ashram and making money, but now it is not there. I just want to love and be free without any commitments. Those who are I am in relationship with want commitment and they want to possess me, and when I don't allow them to possess me, they start hating me and get angry at me. And some actually, when I approach them that I want to love you, they just close the door. No, they need love, but when love comes to them, they say no. I got some interesting messages. One of them is like this: an individual from Earth just added me, and I added that individual, and that individual says, "Thank you for your friendship," and I say, "Thanks for connecting with me." And then that individual says, "It is my highest honor, sir. I really want to learn something from you." I say, "Hate. I hate honor. I love love. What do you want to learn from me?" And then he says, "Well, I want to learn about Hinduism and Buddhism." I don't know much about Hinduism. I just know that Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, all those isms exist, and let them exist. And if somebody finds comfort, and if they want to do something, that's fine. And then he said, I said, "I don't teach religion, I live religion. I've not kept any name for this religion." This made him think that I have a religion, I have my own religion, and I have just not named it. So he just asked, "How do you do your worshipping and who do you worship?" I said, "I don't worship, but I have this desire to go in a ship." Next question, my friend, please. "So, how do you serve your deity, please?" the individual asked. I said, "I don't have a deity. Love and freedom are the ingredients of my life." And then he goes on and asks, "So, how will you feel if I am to worship you?" I told him, "I just feel love for you. And do you really want to worship me?" Because I feel worshipping me is nonsense. And he said that, "I will worship you if you are God." And then I said, "If I tell you I am God, will you just believe me?" He says, "I will believe you if you can prove your godlike nature to me." I said, "If you prove yourself to me that you are you, then I will prove to you that I am God. Deal?" And then he was gone for some time, and then he comes back and asks, "I asked you first to prove yourself, and I will do my part. I don't joke with my promises, so I will if you're really God. And I asked this guy, what kind of proof are you expecting, my friend? And then he goes and says, any proof a god can show to his subjects. And then I say, what do you know that what God does? There are scriptures that says that God did this, God did that. But to me, those scriptures were written by human beings. I didn't see any God who was doing this, doing that. So I just asked him, just tell me, what do you want to know except that you read in scriptures? And he's again clinging onto the scriptures. And then I say there is no God. Because there is no God. It's just the quality. Actually, love is just love. But since the love is so much polluted with possessiveness, greed, and lot of conditions, so one has to actually differentiate unconditional love and conditional love. And conditional love is what is possible for humans, and unconditional love is only possible for God. So everybody wants to have that unconditional love. And when someone says that I have unconditional love, and nobody is there to accept that unconditional love, and there's this other guy who was totally money minded, and he asked that, are you trying to get money from the other human beings? No, I don't. I have my own company. I have my software company, and I make money out of it whenever I feel like, the money that I need. And I don't need money from anybody. It's just whatever I feel like telling, I just tell it, and I tell it black and white without any sugar coating. And when the truth is exposed, when the truth is said, my truth maybe, if you can call so, then they are shaken, their roots are shaken, they're shocked, they get angry at me. I don't care. I'll be loving, and I'll not lose my freedom until I die. And I don't know after death what happens. Let it happen what it will happen. I just love, and I love you all. Thank you for watching. I bless you all.